And welcome back on Exit Play Gaming with me, Alex, with more Lies of P. Last time we beat the bad donkey, and we're ready for more. Let me double check something though. And we are using our, so far at least, best gear. So we also got a quest from a lady to save their baby, but we'll see. We'll see if we can clear that out on this one. We also got the weapon assembly, so basically we can take apart our weapons and mix and match however we like. For now, we're just gonna stick to it with our greatsword, but it'll come in handy later. Yeah, let's just go to the city hall and keep on trucking. But yeah, we're still moving on with Lisa P for now. I haven't heard from Day. She's been busy though. She's been doing a lot work-wise and video-wise. So Undertale might take a bit to roll out, but it will happen eventually. Don't worry, guys. It will happen. It'll just take time. But if I remember right, this area is a tad shorter than the other ones. Press the wrong button. But besides this game, I'm playing a lot of what's it called? Clear Obscure Expedition 33, and I'm fucking loving that game. But it do be messing with my timing though. With parries and such. There's something very intuitive about Expedition 33's parry system and whatnot, but mini shotgun, worth it though. There we go. Lots of dead people. And they're just talking about the police puppets, I think. Yeah. You be my friend? Maybe. Okay, so let's beat up this guy. Hello. He's got no head, though. Oh my goodness. There. Alright, we got enough for a level. It's a baby puppet.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Why not? I'm sure she'll gladly accept it, even though the petrification disease is probably caused her to have died, and if she hasn't died, I'm sure she will be fine with a puppet baby. You know, because puppets haven't been murdering the entire city, right? Anyways, let's keep on trucking. It's not a long run, luckily. But we do have to beat some enemies to get to her. Making sure I didn't miss any random items here and there. Hello, sir. But I've been enjoying just, I'm actually home alone for the next couple days. Kind of relaxing, like, because I don't have to, I'm just here by myself. Like, there's not much to do other than go to work, come back, make myself something to eat, and do whatever I want, basically, as long as I keep the house clean, like, and feed the pets and water the plants. Besides that, we're good, you know? Luckily, we don't have to beat up the big police one again, so we can just climb the ladder and, say what's up. Hey, lady.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
Yeah, that shiny thing was definitely your baby.
There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
It's such a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
And we get a record also. Our springs have been affected once more. That'll come into play later. Oh, I didn't even read this one. The sea's quarantine. Don't go in there. But as I was saying, the thing about Pinocchio, right? Everyone, or at least most people, should know the story of Pinocchio. You know, he's trying to be a real boy by telling the truth and having a conscience, right? But obviously, the developers of this game kind of turned the whole thing on its head. Because what's more human than being able to lie? Whether it's for good or bad reasons. Being human allows you to lie. Anyways, we're gonna go to the hotel just to level up real quick. And then we'll come back and we're ready for our first big boss fight. Yes, we fought some bosses. The big puppet parade master was a tutorial boss, I guess, of sorts you can call it. And then we had Mad Donkey. But now we're gonna go for the real. But once we beat this boss, and hopefully we can actually pull it off in the first try. I might not, though. I will say, on my first playthrough of the game, so far, I think, from what I remember, this first boss gave me some trouble. Not gonna lie, even on the demo it gave me a little bit of trouble, but, you know, that was a while ago, and I've just honed my skills even more than before when it comes to Souls-likes, even back then, so... Wow, really? Wow. I'm better at parrying the swipe instead of the top-down attack. I don't know what it is about it. Oh. Alright, let's open this chest up. Also, you might have noticed a little thing up ahead. You'll see. Puppet Destroyer. So we get more damage against puppets. Okay. So, this thing right here. if you you can summon an NPC basically to help you out using a star fragment. Right now we have. Oh, it's not here. It's in the next one. We have 11. Not a bad amount, but definitely not a lot either. So we'll just go solo for this one. I think we'll be fine. That's a heavy ass door if my metal arm has to like rev up. The police! They're gonna arrest us now. Hello. I parried the red one at least. Ow. Really? Oh, I got greedy, not gonna lie. Anky now. Very carefully. Damn it. I knew I messed up. I wasn't doing too bad for my first try, but as soon as the electricity started smacking me, I was like, I might not pull this off on first try. But that's okay. Luckily, we have our shortcut, and it's not that long of a run. I will say Liza P did pretty good at making sure most of the boss run backs weren't that terrible. Unfortunately, the puppetry doesn't really help for this fight, so at least it'll help me clear this area relatively easier. Oh, I didn't get the backstab, but that's okay. On the bright side as well, Liza P also puts your souls, ergo, whatever you want to call it in this game, outside the boss room. Alright, let's go. Camp number 2, let's go. Ah. Damn it. That stab always gets me, dude. That's like grab if I remember right, so. Damn it. Ah, I messed it up that time. I was getting it so consistently on the first try. Go. Repair our weapon. And he's already in an electric mode. Not a fan of that timing. Got a little lucky there. That up big time. Damn it. Go. That should give me my heal back. Yes. I guess I have to kill him without getting a heal back now. Ah, we got him. That was close though. Got him, lads. Get a core, we get the broken heroes, we get some other stuff, and we also get the faded whistle right here. Okay, Benini's guide. He wants to stop the puppets. We got a lot of ergo to work with.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal.
Gonna have the key to this. Yep. You need the City Hall courtyard key. Alright, so second try, not too bad. Still was a lot closer than it should have been, honestly. But before we go back to the hotel, I am gonna warp to this one. And you might have noticed we got a little broken whistle. That is important for one character very specifically.
For your information,
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing I really want to buy from you, so... Trying to remember, do we take the lift? I think we do take the lift. Ow. Okay, my bumper just kind of stopped working for me there for a second. I just didn't attack at all. Whatever. Alright. Shouldn't be any real enemies in the way anymore. Is it this one? Oh, it's over here, I think.
If only we could play together, Murphy. I miss you.
I got you, boy. Broken whistle or faded whistle.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy?
Yeah.
I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
And he did. I actually missed that on my first playthrough of the game. Well, maybe he's not dead, but we get that little reward. Nothing crazy, but you know, it's a little nice boost early on. But I did miss that in my first playthrough. Because I went to beat this boss. I never really went down here until later. Because I wasn't too good at the parrying just yet. So that guy that doesn't respawn messed me up a little bit. I was like, I'll just come back later, it's fine. But I missed something. Anyways, we're gonna do a couple things here. So we now have our first Ricker, which is probably my favorite song in the game. Feel.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you. I'll use my power to...
Cool part you got there. Come here for a sec, would you? I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Sure.
The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Now we have the full menace. It's such a relaxing song, honestly.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls.
I'll do some sales in a little bit, because I want to buy the quartz in his inventory. You'll see why soon.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like. People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company.
Guess I have this.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
We'll let the song finish real quick. Look at that kitty just chilling up there though, hanging out. My springs are reacting. Alright, for now we'll just stop the music. I'll probably keep playing this song here and there, and it's obviously, as you might have seen, there's other songs available later once we find other records. For now though, let's pay a visit to Geppetto, aka Papa. Hello, father.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Lycian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
This is where the demo officially ended, though.
Are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Yeah, our P organ. I don't know. Well, I guess it's Korean studio, but it's still funny to me that they picked that as the word for it.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
I'll do my best. Alright, so we get the courtyard key and we get the P organ menu unlocked now. It's basically like a skill tree, sorta. But basically. Let's just take that, I guess. It's always useful to do. And we'll also take the link dodge. But for now, let's see. Enhance, fatal attack. Yeah, that'll probably be the best one. And we can do a second one. And we'll do that one. So now that we fully done this, we need to get one more fully played out to unlock phase 2. So we need 2 more quartz for that. But now we have 2 bonuses along with the fact that we have an extra pulse cell now.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
So we can talk about a lot of stuff. On the next episode, I'll start with just talking to him about the where we're going next. But real quick, we're gonna talk to Polendina.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
He's selling 2 quartz for a hefty price of 2,800 each. So, real quick, I'm gonna sell. Unfortunately, not these. These will be useful later. Uh, 2,800. So we need. I think that's enough, right? Between those 2. Oh, I'm a little short. A little short, almost 2,000 short. There we go. Just enough with all those random ergos. So now we got all the quartz that we could have gotten, really. So the next upgrade we are taking through the P organ. Fortunately, we do have to come to the hotel and sit at this chair to even do it, but it's fine. We'll take Link Dodge. So, let's see. We're gonna take Fable Arts Attack. And, let's see. We will take the Guard Regain Recovery. So now we have access to phase 2. There's another pulse charge. We also have a retain guard regain upon cell use. So this is a bit of a weird thing. So if you use your heal, any temporary health basically that you could have gained by attacking enemies just goes away. But with this ability, it stays, so you can recover even more health if you're playing relatively aggressively. This one's the big one, besides obviously the pulse cell. Another slot for amulets. You also get the retain guard regain, which is it's basically a boost to your stat of guard regain. But these 2 are the ones we're gonna focus on, and we're gonna move up to level 3. If I remember right, on level 3, we might need to have 3 things unlocked. Like, not only, like, actually using 3 P organs to actually activate this. But also having to do 3 of these things to move on to phase 4. And I think it's only 3 for each one until we reach the end, I think. But for now, that'll be it. We've used all our ergo. We got our new arm. Boom. We're done. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment. That is all up to you. And so we're with me. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.